Hi everybody, welcome back to the combat-only Let's Play of Shining Forward. And sorry, it's been a while again. I haven't gotten around to recording new episodes recently. Okay, so we're in this new big town, and I've done some story bits. There's an underground castle, and Kane was down there. And now, I think we're actually trying to get to the, oh! Wait, why does my party look so weird? Are we missing people? Let's quickly go back. It looked like my party looked kind of weird. We are definitely getting... well, Kane is currently recovering... Oh, god damn it. These guys are in the way. Okay, so a little bit more than just combat this time, but I'm gonna check, did I forget to resurrect my guys? Oh, yes. Okay, people are dead. I did the story bits, but I didn't resurrect anybody. Okay, that's a bit embarrassing. Honestly, it has been so long since the last episode, I don't remember what's going on, but... Okay, but I have some, to be fair, I don't think the fight is gonna be super exciting anyway. It's gonna be just a bunch of, well, I think we're gonna start getting more of the robot dudes, because I think where we're going, there is, the castle that I thought we were gonna get to last time. Okay, let's now head to the battlefield, and, okay, I'm gonna keep Diane and, Hans and the bird guys in the fold as well, even though I do think that they're... Oh, Jesus. I've never had this happen before, that these fucking fat asses are, in my way. Yeah, so there's a story bit that you had to complete here. Ironically, there's, a king... The king of this town has the exact same, the exact same face portrait as the other guy. Yeah, now we have these, those kind of robot squid-looking guys. So yes, I do think this is the Tower of the Ancient is where we're going, and that is the place, to be. No. Oh god, yes. Are those... Oh, they're wyverns, so they're not real dragons. They're just, shitty dragons. I've never liked wyverns as just a concept. I mean, I get it that it's just, it's just a corruption of worm, which is like the old English word for a dragon, but seriously, is then the dragon word for dragon? Is that from that has to be an Anglo-Saxon word, I think. So, okay, so something kind of fun which happened since the last time I recorded is that I did something last weekend, actually, from when I'm recording this. I actually did something which I haven't done in almost 2 years. I went to the movie theater, and it was kind of a mixed experience. Like, on one hand, I love going to the movie theater. It is one of the things that I have missed the most. I almost went to the movie theater at the end of 2020, but then decided against it because I got a little skittish, and I didn't want to catch COVID. But now I decided there's literally across the street from where I live, there's a movie theater. So I decided, why the hell, might as well try it out now. Now that I have a chance to do it, and the movie that I went to see is a movie that has been out for a while. I was actually surprised that it's still in theaters, but yeah, the new James Bond, the No Time to Die, so Daniel Craig's final movie as James Bond. And that's the reason why it was a bit of a, not bittersweet, but let's say, it was kind of a mixed experience, because I was so happy to be in the movie theater after such a long while, but the movie was kind of depressing, because it was very dark, and the whole point of it really was kind of like, oh no, I don't have a healer with me this time. Okay, well, I'm gonna focus on destroying this jet. And actually, yesterday I went to the movie theater for the second time this year, so now I haven't gone in, so in 2021 I did not go to the movie theater once. Just a complete miss for me, and then, and honestly, it's been so long since I went to the movie theater, I honestly don't definitively remember which movie was the last movie I went to see. I think it was Sonic the Hedgehog, but it might have been something else. I honestly, I'm so blanking out. I know that I went to see the last Star Wars movie, the Rise of Skywalker. I went to see that one in 2019. So I didn't go to see it when it was brand new, and that was because I was living in a town that had. I mean, a town that technically didn't have a movie theater. I guess they sort of did, but it was the kind of movie theater that they, it was held in the facilities of another building. And I was gonna go watch. Yes, I was planning on going to see It Part 2 or It Chapter 2 back in the day, in there. But they had a really bad website, so I tried to get information on it, and then I was trying to get. Oh wow, sounds corrupting already. Oh god. Yeah, no. The dollar hands are super tough. But the thing is, at this point, I don't think I want to bring any of my old like centaurs back. Wait, is there a guy still here? No. We killed the Belial. Yeah. That's my guy. That's my boy. That's my bird boy. That's up there. Yeah, so I didn't get to see It Chapter 2 in theaters when it was in theaters. I actually had to wait for the DVD to come out to see it. And it was actually kind of fun because then I also ended up getting the 90s It movie. People always say miniseries, but I didn't watch it as a miniseries back in the day. I watched the whole thing when I was admittedly a little too young to see it, but in hindsight, like, it's not super explicit or anything, but it's still freaky as hell, like, The thing is, like, one thing where I do think the newer It was way better is that I do think that the finale to the newer It was actually, it's the best that they could do on a TV budget, like, I don't want to seem like I don't want to be like a too much of a dick about it, but that is it. And yeah, so about that last the final James Bond movie with Daniel Craig, like yeah, it was I mean, I did like my favorite parts of that movie were all the silly parts. Like, it felt like it was kind of what the same thing that they did in Spectre. Which is that they were now kind of very unabashedly James Bond. So, in other words, they did a lot of silly shit. Oh, yes, okay, I'm healing Luke. Although this is annoying. Yeah, I don't think I will. Oh wait, does Hans have healing seeds? I mean, the problem here though is that if I just now keep using healing seeds, I do. Yeah, I don't think I will make a Shining Force 2 Let's Play at any point, but the thing about Shining Force 2 that I did like was the fact that you actually, you got XP from using healing items. Yeah, so, No Time to Die, I really liked the fact that it was kind of very unabashedly James Bond for at least one part of the movie, but then, of course, they then did, the big finale for it, which, was a bit overdramatic and stuff, but, they literally went out with a bang on that one. So, how did I feel about that movie? Well, I feel, I did post a whole blog about this, not that anybody's gonna read it, but... Oh, yes, he actually missed. Nice. Okay, sweet. Alright. Oh, I think Blue can actually finish off the Dullahan, provided he doesn't miss. Okay, never mind then. That was not good. I think Blue's about to bite it. Okay. I liked, I mean, the oh my god, that is terrible. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with Blue, honestly. Like, that, I got all these flying allies, but they're not really very useful. So, Doomblade. Oh, I got a new weapon. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't remember a Doomblade. Oh, is it a cursed item, though? I think this is part of the game where you start to, get cursed items. Oh, no, I gotta finish this guy off. What am I thinking? The Dullahan, like the Belial, the other guys can survive the Belials, but the Dullahans are way too strong for these other guys. Which I think is kind of a problem with my group right now. Like, there's a pretty noticeable, like, gap in the... Oh, that's a new guy. I didn't even notice. I don't know what that is. But anyway, like, so, you know, Casino Royale was, you know, was and still is easily, like, you know, Daniel Craig's best of the movies. And, you know, it's no surprise, like, you know, it's based on a James Bond novel, and it's where, you know, the fact that it was a completely new Bond, I think really worked for it. Like, it's an interesting... But the thing is, like, the problem I think with kind of Craig is that, you know, it took him such a long time to kind of develop into that character. And the only time I think they got close to that same quality was then in Skyfall. The thing about Skyfall is that I really did not like Javier Bardem's character. I think it has... I mean, yeah, Quantum of Solace, you know, the bad guys in that were pretty bad, but, like, I think Javier Bardem is still, you know, isn't much better. Debatably, you know, it's kind of like, you know, and again, that's another thing, like, Mads Mikkelsen played the bad guy in the first one, and Mads Mikkelsen is pretty hard to top. Like, that's the thing, like, sometimes, like, James Bond villains, you know, they you know, sometimes you'll get a really good one, like, you know, a Dr. No, or a Blofeld, or a Goldfinger, and then sometimes you get the guy from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Like in For Your Eyes Only, which I think is my second... you know what? I say it's my second least favorite James Bond movie. I think, in hindsight thinking, I think it might actually be my all-time least favorite. Because I always say Thunderball, but Thunderball, you know, is bad. But, you know, it's still kind of funny. It walks the line of, you know... It's absurd and it's stupid, but, you know, there's entertainment value there. I don't know how much I want to talk about this, but I should probably talk about it here because there's sure as hell no way I'm gonna make any movie James Bond related videos anymore. You know, that's I decided to take them down all. So, you know, I'm not, you know, backing out of that. But, you know, the thing is, like, I still love James Bond. The big question I have after watching No Time to Die is really, like, what are they gonna do with the Bond franchise? Like, are they now gonna, like, bring it back to the way it used to be? Or, well, because there is a kind of an out, you know, there was a good, I don't know if this isn't a spoiler. I mean, if you haven't seen the movie, like, you're not gonna find out otherwise anyway, but, you know, the big moment, and I really loved, you know, I did like it, is that we meet another 007. They're not called James Bond, they're just a new agent who gets the call sign of 007, and I don't, how come the sound started corrupting so early? So, but I don't think they'll continue it with, you know, a different 007. Like, I think the problem is, like, I get it that they, you know, couldn't call that 007 James Bond because, you know, that James Bond is not a James, it's a it's a woman. So, you know, and I think that was, like, you know, that was a really fun idea, but I don't think that they'll I have a feeling that they're not gonna follow up on that. I mean, it would be cool, don't get me wrong, but the thing is, like, you know, James Bond is in such a kind of, you know, because, you know, you have to think about, like, how long the gaps between each movie have gotten, and they've gotten quite considerable. It's getting to a point where, you know, I mean, sure, they can come up with new ideas. I don't think that's the problem necessarily. The problem, I think, is that, you know, maybe like, James Bond is getting a little on in the years as a franchise. Like, it's had a good long run. Something that I've, you know, wondered about, but I don't think this necessarily would be, like, a good idea either. Like if they kind of rebooted the film series in a way where they would make, like, now actually novel accurate adaptations of the different Bond novels. Like, that's one way they could go, but I have a feeling like I don't know if there would really be an audience for that, because, you know, the thing is, like, about the Bond, about the level of adaptation between all the James Bonds is, like, In the Connery years, it was actually pretty close. Okay, now we get to see the Wyvern. That looks so stupid. Like, you know, in the olden years, in the olden times, oh, good, cool. I get to use my blaze on both, not blaze, sorry, freeze on them. Oh no, it was blaze, yeah, what am I talking about? Oh, I could have used my ice spells, though. Wait, I'm back up. I brain farted there. Doesn't Henri should have like a 3rd level, you know, freeze spell already. No, just the... Okay, but I want to do, yeah. I want to try it out, though. Oh yeah, that's much better. And she got a level up from that as well. So... Oh, it's a Minotaur! So yeah, the level of adaptation in, like, the, you know, the Sean Connery era films, like, it was actually pretty, you know, they were actually still, like, barring, like, stuff like, when they did, like, when they had, like, Spectre and things, you know, besides, you know, Spectre, they were still, like, fairly faithful to the source material, so it was really during the Moore era where they started, like, deviating from the texts quite a bit more, and that was, you know, in part also because of Ian Fleming's, you know, The Spy Who Loved Me, you know, was a short story that actually Ian Fleming himself didn't like at all, so that's why the movie adaptation doesn't really use, it uses like a couple of character names from that story, and that's it. Okay, by the way, I haven't commented on it, but I am doing really terribly, so we might have to actually start this fight over. Because I think my like party arrangement that I have here was really poorly thought out. Or at the very least, I shouldn't have put blue against up against the TheHandes, because clearly they had no chance. Like, really tough enemies. I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that they put such tough enemies up here. But then again, I guess part of it is also probably some of these really like tanky guys. Okay, I think we're about to lose this. So I actually want, you know, Dickard to go get a swing at the TheHande, because I'm dying to see like how much damage he can do. 19 points of damage. Okay, that was actually pretty good. And I mean, we do have a new sword and everything, but. Okay, now that I think that Minotaur is gonna gun for Dickard, I'm gonna just, you know what, I'm just gonna leave him there. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, did Luke have a healing item? He does. Doomblade, yeah, it is a cursed item. Now the Wyvern can attack. And I'll survive. I'm mostly like leaving Luke here as a shield between him, between the Minotaur and Dickard. All right, let's see if her magic can work against the Torch Eye. Because I think yeah, it does work. Okay, I should be using more of Henri's like free spells. Let's see if Lyle finishes off the Wyvern. Nope. Okay, my ranged guys are just completely useless, aren't they? Great, more experience for Dickard. This is exactly what I wanted, because in the last battle, like I was really annoyed that Dickard didn't really get to do anything. So let's see if we can finish off the Torch Eye. The Magic Girls are, you know, pulling their weight, but I'm really in a pinch now, because I don't think I have anybody else. I mean, I think I could bring back Pell. Okay, alright. Let's see what happens now. Ouch. Well, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting worse, honestly. Yeah, okay. Gord's gonna finish off this Torch Eye. Like, we have a lot of really, like, let's say, malleable troops. I'm wondering if I can sell the Doomblade. I forget what it means if an item is cursed. Like, that's the thing that I'm really just kind of worried about. Are these the last enemies? Oh, okay. Well, Henri doesn't have any mana left. So I'm gonna just have Lyle shoot at the Minotaur, but I don't think he can do anything to the Minotaur. Yeah, 1 point of damage. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to, you know, bench my, like, ranged guys. Okay, and let's see, it's Dickard versus the Minotaur. Nice! Double attack! So what's that? No, there's still the one torch eye, yeah. It's not over yet. I mean, technically, practically it's over, but... Okay, let's have Gort attack. Oh, that actually is surprisingly tough. I want to... Luke's gonna just eat up the XP. Okay, but... Let's see what happens. Okay, well that was that battle. It went a lot faster than I expected, but now I got a bunch of dead party members that I gotta resurrect, though. Alright, so see you on the next part. Bye-bye.